Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm bringing you guys a special double MOAB today with the PKP Pecheneg. I honestly don't know. This Russian light machine gun, and I actually managed to get the double MOAB with it, which is actually pretty cool. And I'm using the kick proficiency with the silencer. I was just streaming, and I had I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, but I just wanted to have, a fun time on Modern Warfare 3, which, honestly, I find sometimes, I'm having a great time on Modern Warfare 3, and then other times I just feel like I'm just playing it because there's no other good games out to play right now. And that's why I've been playing a lot of COD 4 recently, just because, Modern Warfare 3 has kind of lost its pizzazz already. I mean, it usually takes a long time. Like, I played Call of Duty 4. I played Call of Duty 1 forever, and I never got bored with that game. But Modern Warfare 3 already kind of, it's not, like, boring, but I don't know. Sometimes I get bored of it fairly easy, but I have been playing it a lot. So, ever since I started, mixing it up and playing some COD 4, for maybe, 30 minutes a day, Modern Warfare 3 is actually starting to become, more fun and more entertaining for me. Plus, using different guns and different class setup really helps as well. And look at all these guys pushing at me at one time. Oh my Lanta. And yes, we are playing in Kill Confirmed. We're playing on mission. All the obvious stuff out of the way real quick. And you guys can see my specialist setup right here. I have I have extreme conditioning with steady aim and scavenger. I have kind of like an odd setup, but like I said, I was just kind of going for some kind of fun and weird class. I wasn't trying to go for any like super tryhard mode or anything like that. And I just thought it was funny. And I actually thought I wasn't gonna get the double MOAB. I got the first one. And I was like, awesome. I got it within like, I don't know, like 4.5 minutes or something like that, maybe 5. And I was like, oh, that's sick. I definitely have enough time now to go for the second one. And then I actually end up going for the second one. I get like on a 10 streak. And look at this guy right here. How many times did I tag that guy? So many times. And oh my Lanta. Village has some of the worst spawns ever, especially now that like we're not playing on domination and we're playing kill confirm. I don't have like those domination points to kind of like rely what is this guy doing? A tactical insert. Look at that, he actually falls to his death. Oh man, that's hilarious. And I wanted to let you guys know that my last live stream was actually my last 2, I think, were really laggy. It would be like laggy for about 30 seconds, then it would fix for a few minutes, and then it would lag again, and I'm sorry about that. You guys know how many issues I've had with my, ISP. I have Charter. Apparently they came over today, and they said that they fixed it. They gave me the green light. They said apparently that like I don't know, the power signal or something like that was drawing too much from the modem, and I don't know, so they switched it over and they did some kind of their voodoo magic. And look at this guy, sitting in the corner. Get out of there. What in God's name would cause you to get in the corner? Look at this, man. I'm like surrounded. They're all spawning over here by A. I take out this guy. I know this guy's going to be coming behind me, so I toss a stun, chunk it back at him. I don't really want to push this guy, but then again, I do have recon, so I see him right there, pop behind, and I actually put him on last stand, and then I auto climb. Oh my gosh. And at this point, I'm getting kind of nervous. I don't know if they're spawning at A, if they're spawning at C, and I see this guy down here, and I'm like, you know what? I think the spawns are good. The spawns are good. And then what is this grenade? Oh my gosh. So much crazy stuff going on, and I know a lot of you guys want me to start talking more about topics, and like, I mean, I'm not really. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Triple kill with a silence PKP. Actually, it's a double kill, but it's a triple feed for the MOAB. Sorry about that. Anyways, I know a lot of you guys want me to talk about topics, instead of, and actually, I think I minimized right here. That's why I kind of like paused it for a few seconds. But I know you guys want me to start talking about topics and stuff like that. And I've never really been a guy to like talk about topics. And actually, this is a really quick MOAB. That was like a 2.5. About 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Wow, with the PKP. That's actually a very quick light machine gun MOAB. I didn't even realize that. Holy cow, that's a really quick one. But anyways, I'm not really a topic talker, I mean, if you get me on a topic, I can talk about it forever. I mean, obviously, I like to talk a lot, and, getting me on a topic is easy, but when you think about it, I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 right now, so the topic is just based off Modern Warfare 3, like, instantly, like, while I'm playing it. That's all I have to worry about talking about, because that's what we're playing. Now, if I'm, like, hanging out with my buddies and we're talking about how hot Megan Fox is, then that topic is really easy for me to get into. So if you guys really want me to start talking about topics, tweet me some topics, leave me some, some comments on this video on some topics, and maybe I'll do it, like every other video, like, a few videos a week, maybe I'll talk about a topic. But talking about gameplay is kind of like what I like to do. Similar to X-Jaws, I know that, I don't know if he does this anymore. I've watched a few of X-Jaws' recent videos, and he doesn't really talk about gameplay or tips or tricks or anything like that. And that's kind of what I've always been about, because I always wanted to help people get MOABs and I don't know, just get better at Call of Duty in general. Look at this. Okay, picking up my specialist bonus, going for the second MOAB. We're already 40 dog tags in. This guy comes behind me. I take him out. They're all spawning next to me. I take this guy out, so I'm on a 9 streak now, and now I'm getting really, really nervous. They're spawning over here by this hill. I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to do. They're denying the dog tags. Now on a 10 streak. Oh, man, this guy's got a Kimbo's on the 11 streak. Oh, man, there's a 12 streak right there. Okay, now I'm like, oh, my God, what do I do? And this guy with an MP7, I mean, I just don't understand. Like, the spawns in this game are just ridiculous. How can I take out 5 or 4 guys right there and then to still spawn? So I was really frustrated, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get the double MOAB, but, I failed. I was like, go ahead, let's just win this game out. Let's just win. And then I actually started picking up my specialist bonus again. I was like, you know what? I might actually be able to pull this one off. So I started trying again. I started getting my concentration back. Because once you die off of MOAB, you really do start to play sloppy. And you can see right here, I died again, and I was just getting so angry. And I was like, you know what? Just win. I'm done. I was like, I'm done. I don't even want the second MOAB. Second MOAB is stupid. And yeah, I was like, 2 MOABs are stupid. So you get really frustrated. And that's what happened when I failed my triple MOAB. Maybe if I could have regained my composure, I could have probably, gotten it. And that's just what you kind of have to do. You kind of just like, calm down, calm yourself. And right here, I pick up like a really quick 6 kills. So I'm kind of like, you know what? We're 50 dog tags in, 52 now. We might be able to do it. And I just started going ham on these guys over here at C. They're like all lining up for me and crazy stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? There is still hope. There is still hope. So I start trying to do this. I'm like, I got 3 minutes left. I can do this. And then I start to get back in the zone because that's what you got to do. You gotta find your zone. Once you find your zone, stay in that zone, lock it down, and then once you're in that zone, you can just tear everybody apart. It's just awesome. Once you find that area, and look at these guys, so many on last stand. It's like this is like a last man standing lobby. I don't even know what to say. But I've had a great weekend so far. My family came over here. I got to go hang out with my buddies this weekend, and it's been a great weekend for me. A little bit off topic of the gameplay. My 2 cousins came in from Arkansas, and they're really, really awesome. And usually one of my cousins always comes down. Like the last 2 or 3 summers, he's actually came down and spent about a month or 2 months with me. And then sometimes I go fly back to his house in Arkansas. So it's really fun getting to see him again, and it's been really nice. I know I haven't been able to stream a whole lot. I did stream for a few hours yesterday. On Saturday, once he got here. He actually got here Friday, but I didn't get back to from my friend Sam's house until Saturday. So it's been really nice being able to see him, go hang out and do stuff. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit and why I hadn't been streaming and why there's been some lack in uploads over like the last day. Because I try to, keep you guys entertained as much as possible, and I always tell you guys through like Twitter and Facebook about what's going on, and sometimes I still get more people asking me, and if you don't know, and look at this guy right here, this guy with the tactical insertion is not being very smart. And so right here, 60 dog tags in, 60 to 55. It's getting really close, but I'm getting close to the MOAB. Right here, I'm running a little bit out of ammo, and this guy, I hear he has another tact insert. I can see the smoke popping off of it. I somehow managed to take him out, and I see this guy coming right around the corner. Take this guy out as well. I see there's a few guys coming from the middle area. I'm getting a little bit nervous because I know there's guys with a Kimbo. Steady aim, and I see this guy behind me, and I don't know what to do. Teammate actually ends up taking him out, so I should have just stayed on this guy. But sometimes, don't rely on your teammates always, because right there, if I would have relied on him and he didn't die, that would have been really bad. He would have came up from behind me. There's the double MOAB. We're almost losing. 3 dog tags left for them. 3 dog tags for us. I'm going ahead, and I'm like picking up all the dog tags I can. Right behind me, a Predator missile busts off. Slow motion kill this guy, and I'm like, you know what? We got this. There's no way we can lose. We are 1 dog tag left. And there we go. I only get a triple kill. Oh, I got the quad feed though, so haha. But we actually end up winning the game by only a few dog tags. But with the double LMG MOAB, which is really cool because, I mean, I don't know. I figured, I could only pull off double MOABs with like, SMGs and assault rifles. I didn't think I could do it with LMGs. So, and especially a silenced one as well. And I get the star player achievement right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I really did enjoy doing it for you guys. And look at that. Don't even say anything about my kills. Don't even say 69, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys later in some other gameplays and some other live streams. Thank you so much, and goodbye.